Hi there, welcome to Kevy Shaves. It's nice to see you and it's nice to be back here again. I'm smiling because I can't wait to use this gear in this shave. As you've seen from the title of the video, I'm going to be using the Karve Christopher Bradley stainless steel razor. I'll show you that in a second, but first of all I'm going to show you the rest of the shave. The brush today is the Kevy Shaves, the DS Cosmetic Kevy Shaves brush. I don't know if this is still available or not. You could check on the website. I'll put links for everything. This is a tuxedo style knot, good backbone in it, very soft tips. Yeah, great brush. I'm going to be bowl lathering today in this bowl. This is I think this is from Sainsbury's. Yeah, there we go. There's the bottom. You can check it out. And yeah, it has little bumps in it, which is very good. I love it. It's a good bowl. So I'm going to be bowl lathering in that. And the soap I'm going to be using was sent in the box from Karve. They've started doing their own soaps, and this is called Semois Valley Shave Soap. There's the ingredients there. Actually, I'll put the description up on the screen right now and you can read all about it. So here's the sample of the soap they sent, a good size sample. I'm going to put it in the bowl. The Semois Valley is a region in Belgium. I've just got some notes here, around the Semois River. And the scent on this is sweet tobacco. It's very nice. Yeah, so that's the soap I'm going to be using from Karve. I'll press some of it in the bowl and I'll whip it up into a lather. Okay, let me show you the razor now. Here it is here. Very kindly, Jack at Customer Relations at Karve. Jack has his own YouTube channel, which I'll put a link for in the description. He very kindly contacted me and said, would I like to try out the stainless steel Christopher Bradley razor from Karve? So I said yes. So he said, choose your options. So I went for a 3.5 inch handle with a C plate, which is 0.85 of a millimetre. So here it is here, very nicely made. Yeah, great weight to it, 104 grams I think it is. Yeah, you see it on the scales there. So here it is here. Okay, what I'm going to do is, let me show you the blade. I'll load the blade into the razor and whip the soap up, and I'll show you some close-ups of the Karve. The blade I'm going to be using is a Voskhod. I've not used one of these for a long time. A favourite with a lot of shavers, these blades. Yeah, very smooth usually. Nah, they are. They're good blades. I've not used one for a while, so I'm going to be putting that in the stainless steel Karve Christopher Bradley. So I'll put the soap in the bowl, I'll whip it up with a brush, and you guys can take a look at some close-ups of this beautiful razor. Nice looking razor, right? Yeah, very nice. Okay, here's the blade, Voskhod. I'll put the bottom cap on, the base cap, and then I'll just screw the handle on. The good thing about this is there's a really long thread on this, which is good. Just check for blade alignment. Yeah, absolutely bang on. You can see there, perfect. Okay, I've whipped the soap up into a rich, creamy lather. Yeah, I think I've maybe made too much. What do you think? It doesn't matter. I only used a tiny bit of soap. Yeah, it's a very, very sweet tobacco scent. I'm just going to wet my face. Yeah, very sweet. Almost like caramel. It almost smells like that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if Karve make this soap kind of in-house, or if they get someone to make it for them, and I'm not entirely sure. There wasn't much notes, but all the info's on the website. It looks like a nice lather. Yeah, just going to work it in here. Yeah, this is the Christopher Bradley stainless steel. There is a waiting list for this razor. Yeah, lather, very good. Yeah, there is a waiting list, but once you put your name on that list, you go on the website and you can have a look and see where your name is on the list. I'm just going to dip the tips of this brush. Yeah, so you kind of know how long you have to wait and stuff, or where you are on the list. Yeah, this is a nice scented soap. It's as I say, it's very sweet. People often get the wrong impression when they hear a tobacco style scent, and they think it's going to smell like an old ashtray. Well, this doesn't. It's the tobacco plant, but it's very sweet. It smells, it's probably going along the lines of pipe tobacco, actually. Nice lather. Yeah, it was looking a little bit thin at first, but just keep working it in, and there's the result. Very good. Okay, that looks good. Let's get cleaned up here. Get some heat in this blade. And then we're good to go. Yeah, as I say, this is 104 grams, but obviously if you get a shorter handle, it might be less, or I think there's actually a longer handle. There might be a 4-inch handle, I'm not sure. I'll put links to the website and you can check. Okay, here we go. First time with the stainless steel Karve. I'm looking at the camera. Do you notice that I look back at this video, but the first couple of strokes there, I took an extra couple of strokes because I thought, if I put a blade in this, wow. I can feel it a little bit more on the chin, but it's in no way aggressive, and it's easy to find the angle. As you can see there, it's doing its job of cutting the stubble, no problem. There is a good bit of overhang on this razor. You know, the tabs of the blade at the edge here, look, a good bit sticking out, so just be careful with that. But it's very smooth, great weight, balance. Yeah, I shaved, I had the Karve on loan, the brass one, which is still available, but I wanted to wait for the stainless one. Very smooth. Yeah, brass isn't my thing. I've got I've got OCD, as do a lot of people, and I just don't get on with the smell of brass. Hot in here. Yeah, brass is just like it smells, and I don't like the smell of it. So there you go. I've got OCD. Very smooth. I like the, I don't know if there's some kind of coating on this but it's very smooth going over the skin. Yeah, very good. Okay, first pass done. Feels nice, nice reduction. Let me rinse, I'll come back for pass number 2. Rinsing with cold water. That's that rinsed. Okay, let's go back to this. Look how much soap is in here. But I'm just going to let that get the light out of the way. Look at that. There's absolutely tons and tons and tons from that little bit of soap I put in there. Good news is I'm not getting any kind of reaction to this, so that's all good. The residual slickness was good there when I was rinsing off. I couldn't really smell it very much out of this little packet, but once it's lathered up, it's probably about a 6. So a good scent strength. Very nice lather. For those of you concerned, this soap is a vegan base, so if you're worried about things like that, yeah, all vegan. Okay, let's go across the growth here. Yeah, it doesn't, I can hardly feel that blade. I mean, you can hear it cutting. But it is really smooth. Yeah, really smooth. How your shave's going? Well, I hope. Good? Yeah, this does feel, it feels similar to the brass. There's maybe a little bit more weight in it from what I remember. Obviously with brass it will kind of patina over age, like get little marks on it and stuff as it ages. Whereas this will probably still look like this in 20 or 30 years. 20 or 30 years? Oh. Talking about looking ahead to the future, Kevy. 20 or 30 years. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Who's this I'm talking to? I don't know, this is just a voice in my head. 20 or 30 years. Yeah, well, what's wrong with that? Like a split personality. Shut up. No, it won't. Sorry. Okay, second pass done. Feels really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, I'll rinse, we'll come back for pass number 3. Rinsing with cold water from Scotland. Nicely rinsed off, yeah, and I can feel the nice residual slickness there from that soap. Very good. Look how much lather's here. I think there might be enough here for about 16 passes. Not that I'm going to do 16 passes. I think my skin might be a little bit irritated after that 16 pass shave. Here from the brush. I like this lather. Yeah, it feels great. Okay. Here we go. Clear the lips against the growth. Yeah, it's easy to find the angle on this razor. Very easy. Quite intuitive. I've overshaved it that little bit. Yeah. Just that's where it always gets me. Look, I've done it here as well. The corner of the mouth. It's always going to go against the growth. Yeah, look, little weepers. Sharp blade. Not an aggressive razor, but it doesn't feel it, but it's a 0.85 blade gap, so yeah, I'll just cold water, I think I'll sort those out. Okay. But it still feels very smooth. Look, a little bit too. So it just goes to show, even though you can't really feel the blade at all, it's definitely there. As you can see from these little weepers. That's what we have. Okay, 3 passes done. Let me have a rinse. I'll have a feel about it, see if there's anything being picked up. There's a tiny bit there, there, and there, the usual spots. Just very gently down here. Just got it. There's a little bit. Usually just up here. Yeah. Can't get much closer. Still enough slickness in that soap to be able to go over these bits. But if you're new to this way of shaving, don't do this. Put some lather back on. Feels good. Okay, let's have a little face wash with some of this lather. Look at that. Very good. Okay, you know the drill. And for those of you that don't, I'm going to have a face wash with the remainder of this lather. I'll leave it on my face to let the good ingredients in the soap work its wonders with my skin. Just let it sit and just let the good ingredients soak into my skin, and then I'll rinse it off. I'll clean up my gear out, rinse it off with icy cold Scottish water, and then I will be back for the post shave. So I will see you then. I'm going in. See you soon. Nice shave. Okay, post shave. This witch hazel. I put a couple of drops of lavender oil in it. So we'll just have a little bit of that. Yeah, nice scent now. Very nice. And the aftershave for today is Nivea Too Faced. There's not much of this left. You can see it's still separated in the bottom there. You shake this up to mix it. Yeah, and it has like an aftershave and a kind of balm in it as well. Leaves your face feeling absolutely great. Really, really nice. I've used it for a long time. Good sting. Nice burn. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, you put this on, it leaves your skin feeling kind of greasy, but it disappears within a couple of minutes. Leaves your face feeling very good. And to finish it off, I'm going to use Myrsol Emulsion, and there's only a tiny little bit left in this. Can you see? Yeah, so this might take a while to come out of this bottle. Nope, here it comes now. Yeah, so just a little bit of that. Again, this is good. Got good ingredients in it. There we have it. Shave complete. BBS. No irritation. Very smooth. There was a few little weepers here, but cold water. Just keep splashing it on the face for a good 2 minutes, and it sorted them out. Let me just put the lid back on this. Okay, let me show you what we've used. In this shave today with the wonderful razor, the Karve Christopher Bradley stainless steel version. Good razor, great weight. Yeah, there was a brand new Voskhod blade in that. I didn't feel like there was a blade in it. I went with the C plate. If I'm being honest, I probably should have went for the B plate. I don't think I could shave every day with the C plate or every couple of days with the C plate. Not that it felt rough or aggressive, but you know, just these little bits here, little things like that. If I'd went with the B plate, it would have been a little bit less efficient. But there you go, you live and learn. I can buy a B plate. Yeah, I went with the C, which was 0.85 of a blade gap, 0.85 of a millimetre of a blade gap. But beautifully made razor, really, really nice. Great weight to it, great balance. I like the length of this handle, 3.5 inches, but you can get other options. Yeah, so I'll put links for everything and you can go and take a look. The soap was from Karve and it was Semois Valley shave soap. Great scent, very, very sweet tobacco style scent. Nice cushion glide slickness. I made too much in the bowl, there were still tons left. Even if after I did that face wash, there were still lots and lots of lather. But a good soap, yeah, I liked it. Nice scent, good cushion glide slickness, everything was there. And the post shave feels really nice. The brush, DS Cosmetic Kevy shaves. Yeah, great brush, I love this brush. Nice handle, you can see the colours in it there. The swirls and the colours. Great knot, has a good amount of backbone for being a synthetic tuxedo style knot. Very good. We bowl lathered in that bowl. Post shave was witch hazel, just standard. I've added some lavender essential oils to this. Smells good now. Aftershave, Nivea Men 2-phase, and finished it off with Myrsol Emulsion. And there we have it. Thank you once again to Chris and Jack at Karve for sending this razor over to me to try. I really like it, I really do. It's very good. I've been after one, well, I've been waiting for the stainless one to come out for a long time, and it's finally here, so I enjoyed it. But again, if I was being honest, I probably should have went with the B plate, but there you go, you live and learn. Yeah, I prefer a milder shave now. Now I'm getting on in years, you know. I prefer a bit of a milder shave with maybe a sharper blade, you know. But this was fine, don't get me wrong. It felt very smooth, you know. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I probably should have went with a B plate, but there you go. C plate, still good. I'll still use it. I will definitely use it. It's a great razor. For those of you that have been waiting on the stainless version coming around, for those of you that have been waiting on the stainless version coming out, yeah, you won't be disappointed. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, that's all from me for today. One little dot there. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's probably went on long, way too much, but that's okay. Some people like these longer videos, and I just have to say what I have to say to kind of show you guys stuff. I like showing it and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's there as long as they need to be, and that's all. And I'm never going to moan about it. Oh, they're too long. Oh no. They are what they are. Anyway, okay, this has probably went on longer now. Yeah, because you've been chatting like an idiot. Okay, I'm going now. Have yourselves a fantastic time, whatever you're doing. Look after loved ones and take care. I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.